Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. Alright, so this is the financial read. I must say it don't feel as heavy as it did with the other two readings. Because the other two readings, good God, okay? Good God. It felt so heavy going into those. I feel so much lighter, but I do see if you're like me right now, you're feeling pretty tired and it's a need for still readjusting your focus a little bit. Certain things are still creeping in. I'm seeing that y'all doing this work though, and that's what I love. I see that y'all are doing this work. So I'm definitely seeing third eye, like envisioning what it is. I'm seeing heart chakra, feeling what it is. But I'm also hearing the root chakra being grounded in what it is. So if those three chakras are off, you're going to have a bit of an issue manifesting things. I will definitely say that, okay? So let's go ahead and get it started with the life purpose card as our overall energy. This is about focusing on what your purpose is in this world. A lot of y'all hit me up and tell me about how y'all been looking for your life purpose. And your life purpose is something you don't necessarily look for. It just finds you. Okay, so if you've been feeling like I don't know what my purpose is. Sometimes your purpose can be something simple. Not everybody's meant to be famous or meant to be super duper rich. Like Jesus, for those who believe in Jesus. Jesus wasn't rich. For those who believe in Buddha, Buddha wasn't rich. But just, you have to be more so comfortable. Whether it's money that you're after, happiness or abundance and whatever, you have to be more so comfortable in what it is that you have going on. Okay? You have to be more so comfortable in your own lane. And if there's not a lane for you, build one. All right? So this is the overall energy, life purpose, making sure that you are in tune with who you are. Making sure you are in tune with your path. As long as you're on your path and you're doing your work, it will naturally come to you, babies. All right, so let's go ahead. Is that all right? I had to make sure and get all the way into this reading. We are starting off with woman holding a coin. Now, for the financial reading, this is such a good thing. This talks about how when she's a woman, like when I look at her, she's a woman with a plan, but also protected, making sure you're setting boundaries. Making sure you're not letting people come in and giving you sweet words, especially if it's someone that you romantically have been involved with. With this man holding a heart in reverse, whether it's man or a male or a female, don't let anyone try to sell you that sweet shit. Because even though I feel like love is more valuable than money, there's some people in this world who don't value love and money the same way. I mean, they value them different ways. Some people value money way more than they, value love. And for those people who've been valuing money more and saying that you don't need no one, you good alone, you need to be resting. You driving yourself into the damn ground. You working too hard. Got me yawning and shit. Damn, I don't know the last time I yawned on the video. I'm feeling like basically it's in balance is what I'm trying to say, okay? Because this is how I'm seeing it. Because she's bringing value, wisdom, knowledge, protection, stability, healing, so many happiness, joy. And this person is bringing insecurities. This person is bringing lack. This person is bringing heartbreak and disappointment. So make sure you don't have these low vibe people around you when your abundance is ready to come in. If you know you're working towards something and those people never support you, never want to share your stuff, they never want to come to your events, come to your shows or whatever, then you know them people don't really fuck with you. You don't need me to tell you that. What? You don't need me to tell you that. So underlying energy for women holding a coin is the strength card. And what I'm hearing with this is if you're someone who's meant to, especially if you have already discovered your life purpose and you have stepped into your life purpose, you're going to come up against a lot of people who see your level of elevation. Because remember, that purple all about that third eye. So it's about seeing things. They see your level of elevation where you're going, even if you're not there. They understand your position, even when you don't see it. So some people will try to talk you out of things. Or some people will sit there and try to tear you down, not necessarily behind your back, but in earshot to affect you. Don't let it, baby. Protect yourself. They can't get in if you don't let them in. What I say, Chris Brown said, I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Okay? So how can you hate from outside of the club and I'm in the club? You can't even see me. You out there. So why are you hating on me? We're in two different realms. We're on two different levels. There's no need for that hate, but like I said, it's a reflection of their insecurity. So that's why the strength card is here, because you're coming through all these cycles of all these hard periods, all these obstacles that these people don't even understand. These people don't even know. They ain't live your life. They don't know where you started. They don't know. People love to sit up there and judge somebody. Oh, their shoes dirty. Oh, they ain't got no car. They ain't got no job. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. You don't know where the fuck that person started and how far they done came. How far has your slum ass came, okay? Let's talk about that. Put your resume out there. Let's talk about that. So I feel like what they're saying, like with these low vibe energy people, the one who was bringing you all that bullshit, acting like they love you. We got this Knight of Swords, which I tell y'all, that's all about a battle, basically. So that basically what I'm feeling like they're saying is they want you to stay strong through this battle. She got that purple just like that woman holding a coin has that purple on. So it's all about that vision. Know that you are protected and do not worry, okay? So what else I also see is this community card and the anxiety card. I feel like what they're saying now, this community card is a 7, which is quite interesting because I always tell y'all 7s are about, introspection. But, damn, I wish I had that bell. They're basically saying the people you surround yourself around is your reflection. I feel like a lot of y'all realize the people that you were hanging around were not the people that were meant for you. They were not on your level. They were not going where you were going, nor would they ever fucking even get on the highway to go where you're going, okay? Some people are very comfortable in their little old Mr. Rogers neighborhood. Leave their ass back there with Mr. Rogers. Leave their ass back there on Sesame Street with Elmo and them. Well, not Elmo. Elmo was paid. Not Elmo. Oscar the Grouch, goddammit. Shit, that's why Oscar's so mad. He live in a stank-ass trash can. Underground on top of that. Leave them back there. They're saying you're going to people, you're going to be aligning with people with different visions, with different backgrounds, different foundations. People who have the wisdom to teach you what it is that you need to be taught. Because that's what this community card is all about. And upright, hanging with your friends or associates or people who are guiding you in the right direction, who are uplifting you instead of tearing you down. When it's in reverse, it's some people that's tearing you down. That's why this man holding a heart came. Because I feel like it was somebody that you really love for, or somebody that you really care or consider yourself close to at one point that has done this to you, that has stabbed you in the back. And they saying, fuck what they talking about. Focus on that bag, okay? Focus on that bag, right? So that's why we got this Wheel of Fortune down here. And I always talk about how this person down here at the bottom will eventually end up there at the top. You see all these different symbols in this card. Also, all the different signs are usually also on the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like they're saying you have been going through some type of low period. I'm seeing a lot of angels, a lot of wings, which is messages to help guide you into this new cycle that you're going into. They want you to stand tall and they want you to keep your vision firm and keep your boundaries up and protect yourself. They're saying that is so very important, especially these next 2 to 3 weeks. It is so very important right now. Next, we got the anxiety card. I'm seeing 7s, I'm seeing 9s, I'm seeing 6, I'm seeing 8s. I'm seeing 1s. Like, this is like a release and rebuild. Okay? And that's why a lot of y'all so worried, because you feel all these different energies going on. Let me write that down just in case, though. I like that one, too. Sorry. Make sure when you have a good idea, you always write it down. I hate when I have a good idea. I'm like, oh, I'm going to remember it later. And then don't fucking remember it. Like, to anybody who writes, whether it be poetry, author, rapper, singer, blues, country, whatever. when you think of a thought in your head, or a bar in your head, or a lyric in your head, and you like, man, I'm gonna write that jank down, man, that jank was hot, that jank was good, that was fire, and then you don't, and you forget, it feels like that, okay? So I feel like they're saying, make sure, see, it was a message in what I just did. They always work like that. I keep this little notepad over here when I'm doing y'all readings, whether it be a personal one or a general one for the entire public. I keep this notepad over here just to keep notes for whatever, in case something comes up. And I feel like they're saying, make sure that you take notes. Make sure that you pay attention to certain important details. I feel like they're going to let you know what they are. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. And, to make sure that you retain that wisdom, to make sure that you keep that with you, or maybe need to be a reference for later is what I'm hearing. So overall energy for that, we got the Emperor card, and the Emperor card is all about leveling up. Okay, we know he's a boss, he's a ruler, this, that, and the third. It's all about that level up though, and it's a 4, so it's some type of celebration or some type of happy time coming your way because you've spent a lot of time thinking. Okay. A lot of time planning and strategizing, thinking about these people that you have let around you, thinking about what direction you want to go and what type of energies you want around you, thinking about your life purpose, and thinking about, most importantly, how you going to get this bag up, okay? So clarification for that is the Magician card. They're saying your thoughts is what's manifesting things into your life. Pay very, very close attention. I talked to y'all about how that's the infinity symbol and that's the 8. And then in this deck, the Magician is the number 1 card. So this is a new beginning, a new cycle that you have control over, all with your thoughts, okay? And then we also got the 8 of Cups down here, which represents going in a new direction, getting that piece of you that's been missing and that you needed to focus on the most, which I feel like is your life purpose. You have all the cups that you needed, but that one. Now let's talk about this underlying energy over here, because it is horrible, okay? It's horrible, I'm not gonna lie. We got the Sun card in reverse, and then we got distorted masculine and upright. I feel like they're saying you are not honoring yourself, you are not valuing yourself, you are not protecting yourself, you are not taking care of yourself, your energy, your mind, your mental. You're allowing people to come in and use you and do what they want to do with you. You need to cut that shit out quickly. Then we got the Angel of Strength card. So I feel like they're saying there's because that came out right behind that man holding a coin in reverse. I feel like they're saying, regardless of how you left yourself open, they're going to protect you some type of way. This message ain't for everybody. It's for the people who actually been putting in that work. I'm sorry, but that's who it's for. They told me to say that. This is for, it's like you just left yourself open. You left yourself open to attacks, and they're saying, we're coming to protect you. We're coming to show you certain people. Like lately, you've been feeling like, why would that person say that? Why would my friend come at me like that? Did they just take a jab at me? Did they just try to shade me? It's because they were. And you've been holding yourself back, and you've been feeling uncomfortable, especially with your sacral chakra closed, because you're feeling like you're stuck. It feels that way, but they're saying everything you're looking for is within you. This storm is over. It is time to detach from them people who bring out the ugly side in you. It is time to detach from them people who make you feel in a dark and lonely space, because guess what, baby? I had to clap loud because I ain't got the bell. I had to change that energy up right quick. We got that financial constraints in reverse with that third eye, with that, door to personal healing and happiness back here. This is us healing and saying, you know what? Now that I'm healing, basically, you're on a road trip cross country and your car breaks down. You got all type of dust and dirt on it. You're hungry. You need gas and you broke down at the same damn time. So you're going to have to walk to go get the gas and make sure you got the parts that you need, making sure that you're well equipped to be able to, matter of fact, a flat tire is better, what I should have said. Making sure you're well equipped on a road trip to have everything you need in case you get a flat tire, okay? But it's basically like saying you ended up getting that flat tire, and now you know. Now you know how to move about, because you've been through this situation before. You've been through this obstacle before. If you get a flat tire in town and you know it's a gas station literally 2 blocks up, are you going to get mad? No, you're going to... Or if you run out of gas, is what I should have said, and it's a gas station 2 blocks up, you're not going to get mad because you know that problem can be fixed. So a lot of y'all are working on releasing those past energies that had you feeling stuck, had you feeling like you weren't worthy or like you weren't enough, okay? And with this distorted masculine, I really feel like they're saying you need to rest, some type of vacation, or treat yourself to something. Maybe a good spiritual bath with one of them salt baths I got. That would definitely help a lot. Then we got commitment, the divine masculine, and the sacred woman. I feel like they're saying that you need to be committed to the elevation of you. You need to be committed to bettering yourself. And don't expect anyone to be committed to that either. Page of Staffs and the Page of Cups are our underlying energy. This is something that you have a drive for, a passion for, something that you're very into, and the universe is saying, we are willing to, you do your part, we'll do a little more. You do a little more, we'll do a little more. I feel like that's what this Page of Cups is saying. It's saying, you're not going to catch a fish sitting in your front yard. So if you grab your pole and grab your bait or whatever else you need to go fishing, and if you even just go sit on the beach and just throw it in the water, that's better than sitting in the front grass in the front yard thinking you're going to catch a fish in your grass, okay? So as long as you put in the effort, they saying we got your back. All right, babies, this is a financial reading. Make sure you protect your bag and protect your neck out here in these streets. These people is trying to come for what you got. That protection up, babies. And please know, the only reason why they coming for what you got is because they see that you worth something and they wish that they was worth that too. Love you, babies. Mwah.